hate you, thief guy. Grr.
I hate you more, Bondman.
Bondman and Thief Guy's mommy have same name!
Oh!
Mummies have the same name?
Let's be friends!
Yeah! Hooray to the happy ending! 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 Wow! The Bondman and Thief Guy crossover was truly a modern epic!
Anya, that's cringe.
Aww.
The Bondman cinematic universe was super ahead of the curve, but Hollywood already caught up and ran that multiverse nonsense into the ground before they got their own chance to explore it properly. They should just give up.
Should I?
Did y'all see the Bondman and Thief Guy crossover special? Bondman totally should have won that fight.
I'm not into Bondman anymore.
Oh, are you by chance into studying for school now?
Oh, let's not get carried away now, buddy! I'm just gonna lie down and prepare for death.
Another classic Loid Forger up. Fix this.
Tell me I didn't just miss a classic Loid Forger cup.
You did.
Then at least I arrived in time to fix it. Ha ha! You should just give up, Loid.
He's not the only one.
I shall tutor this pink garbage disposal into the model scholar. No examination shall resist your mind's arrest.
If I fast, can I hold your gun?
What's that in your mouth?
Nothing.
You'll get those pliers you hide in the sock drawer that I otherwise never ask about.
Only if you don't mind the dried blood on them.
Oh, allow me to use mine. If you don't mind the teeth marks.
See, nothing.
She swallowed an eraser.
Erasers are not for eating, Anya.
All good food is pink, like cotton candy, and ham, and cotton candy.
And all that Pepto we had to give you as a chaser?
And pussy.
In front of our
Eraser
daughter!
salad.
I would never eat a kitty cat, even if it was pink. No, okay, maybe nibble.
Embarrassing how much our government spends on censorship when a child's mind does it for free.
She needs to go to the ER.
That's not entirely necessary, is it? It'll pass in 7 years, like gum.
Also good food.
What kind of husband doesn't have health insurance for his family?
For what? We run, we sweat, we're the picture-perfect healthy family.
Oh, finally! I had the worst itch in my throat!
Oh boy, I can't wait to do my favorite boy activity, living!
If I break into the school's records, I can plant documents securing access to Eden's healthcare plan and steal the answer sheet for Anya's exams. Because there is no universe in which that child actually studies. Yuri should just kill himself!
You pose in front of the window until the chill copyright-free beats start playing. Understand?
Careful where you point that finger, Baconator. I might mistake it for a worm and go, no.
She's not playing, Yuri. Kid's bite reflex is a fusion of a shark and Scooby-Doo.
I'll have this routine infiltration wrap before Anya finishes him off like hot wings. Just who in Ghibli Green Blazes is that?
Like what you see, baby girl? Dark Souls roll! Dark Souls roll! Dark Souls roll!
Don't make eye contact and it'll just go away.
Whoever this clown is, he's going to get us both caught if I don't keep my distance.
Hey! Sorry to interrupt whatever suspiciousness you're up to, but I'm looking for the allegedly superest of all super spies. Has your exact height and scent, voiced by Viewtiful Val in this version. Personally, I'm a sub guy. In all meanings of the word. Subway, the preferred sponsor of influencers. Can't say on YouTube anymore will offend their second largest demographic and several top creators, so this is the next closest approximation.
What is this man prattling on about?
Why does he keep looking over there?
Yeah, he sounds just like that.
You just heard my thoughts? That's horrifying.
Actually, I read the closed captioning. But yes, the Deadpoolification of Abridged Lupin III is unreal. But Abridged twice wishes he got to work the crowd like this. R.I.P. a fellow queer icon.
It's pronounced Lupin?
I don't tell you how to live your life. Anyways, I see you're attempting to infiltrate the school. Got a hot tip in my ass and some intel that the legendary Agent Twilight's heading to the exact same spot you are. Let's be friends and team up!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I really need to keep my distance from this guy, not only for the TOS, but the budget! What do those two things even mean?
Come on, prove you're not a square and team up with Lupin.
Influencers aren't the only ones who could learn a thing or two about personal space and consent.
Fine. I didn't want to edit this crossover anyways!
We can team up. Just shut the up.
My abridged spinoff is sealed!
You read this garbage?
No, I just look at the pictures because I can't read.
Well, that's your problem. You could answer half these questions correctly if you simply understood them. Do they not teach you literacy at your overpriced school?
My school's kinda pay to win.
Does your low-class deadbeat father at least try to... Never mind, I just answered my own question.
Father is busy being cool like Bondman.
How exactly is he like Bondman?
Oh, you know.
I know that it sounds highly suspicious.
You know how specialists are. They wear lots of different costumes for all the different jobs they have to do.
So any nincompoop can put on a mask and costume and be adulated with praise. My, how low societal standards have fallen.
Do you wear a costume at your job?
I wear a uniform that proudly exclaims my valor, with many shiny buttons that strike fear into the criminal heart and annoys the average commuter to drive a few kilometers per hour slower. I would wear it now, but I don't want to make everybody feel jealous. Also, something about breaking off post laws, not in the office, something like that.
You do the right thing, Anya. Even if nobody will see it and know how brave you truly are. Now let's go get flashback ice cream!
Oh yeah, that's some good flashback ice cream. You need everyone to fear and praise you at all times? No wonder Mother thinks you're cringe.
I won't even deign to acknowledge that baboon crying as a human word. The proper term is earnest. Never be ashamed of what you do, especially when the intention is right.
Aw, shit, here we go again.
Hey, no smoking indoors!
Be a sweetheart and hold this for me.
You just shot a school security guard!
You shoot people off screen all the time! Oh, just realized I put on my green jacket this morning. That was popularized by Hayao Miyazaki's Castle of Cagliostro, which heavily attributes me as an empathetic gentleman thief, as opposed to the slapsticky murder sledgehammer to painted ass for the bulk of my pop media appearances. Yeah, that's my up.
Stop making bodies!
Each child support payment I make, I tell myself the same thing.
Hold your next nonsensical thought. I have something important to do.
This is the police! Come out with your hands up, and preferably clothed. You can keep the gun. Putting on a jacket is when Gana's here in the first place. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to pussy stun our way out of this one, Twilight.
You know I'm... Morph.
Time's up, Gumball. Now allow me to check your... What is this?
I made a vignette without animating it. Studio Bones would be proud.
Enough distractions, Anya. You must take this seriously.
I promise this will all pay off soon. Just be a little more patient.
Well, you have abused mine for far too long. If not for me or your slacker father, will you please study for your mother's sake?
Huh?
Read this word. You are more than capable.
Sick.
Sound it out.
Sacrifice.
Excellent. Now, do you know the meaning of that word?
Is it a special attack?
Your mother sacrificed her childhood so I could have mine. You would have to be an idiot to believe she's just a humble county clerk. You know, you're not an idiot like your father. And your mother will continue to sacrifice without asking for any help. We need to work harder, be smarter, and do it earnestly for her sake. Do you understand now?
What's the cooldown rate on Ernest?
Does your father ever include you on his missions?
No, not unless I...
Well, you are always invited to my mission to make your mother happy. Of course, after you are well studied and earnest.
Father sacrifices too, you know. And you know. So let's study for both of them.
Okay, but I will especially not be thinking about your father while I do it.
Now look who's distracted.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank all for one you're still alive. If using you as a human shield didn't kill you, surely suffocating under that pointless mask, you know Gorilla Glue's not a lubricant, right? Boy, did I learn that the hard way back in...
Agent Twilight is the man of 1,000 faces.
Only 1,000? Well, thanks for confirming my suspicions, Agent Twilight. They're only suspicions, I can't read minds. That would be too OP and upset the power scaling police.
Police? Police?
Hakuna Matata, Twilight. I whisked us away without further incident. Even had time to alter the school's records to give your kid straight A's. Her name's Becky, right?
They don't allow torture on YouTube unless it's a Mr. Beast video, Lupin, so just... Wait 1 second. Why do I suddenly know what those things are?
Shh. Everything's gonna be alright, baby girl. I'm wearing the green jacket today, remember? Now, there's something I need to steal from you.
My patience?
Your ignorance. Your fourth wall virginity! Sorry, that was the pink jacket talking. Wanna see something cool? Back to the Future 3 rocks.
What is this? I don't understand.
Your long overdue exposition. All of this, has already happened. As a role player yourself, you should know by now. You've become an unwitting player in somebody else's grand recreation of history. A condensed version, an abridgment, with many superficial add-ons that now threaten to destroy us all.
I know.
You do?
I thought you were some homeless drophead who stumbled along my path, but now I know you truly are the notorious thief Arsène Lupin III.
Now don't shoot yourself with the pronunciations.
Shut up.
Oh yes, Daddy.
The agency warned me about you.
That he'd have too much fun.
You never shut up, while your crew designs elaborate traps to catch your prey. Are they watching us right now?
Aren't I enough for you?
What do you want?
I want to kill our mother, but I need your help to find her.
Our?
How's it feel having better sexual chemistry with your half-brother than your fake wife? Mwah! Oh my gosh, he's incestuous too, officer, get him! Once you can see past the fourth wall, I'll come fuck with you again, blood.
I hate you, Lupin III!
Love you more! Oh, Nissan!
Chill lo-fi copyright-free beats do get a lot of copyright claims despite the name. But as a lawful neutral, I accept this systemic abuse as adequate, especially now that you can read.
Read what?
Nobody invites me into filler episodes again!
You invited yourself.
Thanks for tutoring me, Uncle Yuri.
Precious angel! Call Uncle Yuri anytime for any opportunity to undermine your boorish father.
At least take a treat as thanks, dude. I know this was a lost cause.
Your daughter is naturally intelligent. I have done nothing worthy of praise. You'll have better chemistry with your stupid husband.
You substituted flour for Ajax? Girl, that kills people!
As a friend, I must tell you, Yuri, baby, you are beautiful, you are valid, and bulimia is never the answer.
We are not friends, Wolf. We are in the middle of a transaction that you refuse to pay.
I've seen Agent Twilight's true face.
Pay up.
He looks just like you. Twisting and contorting to keep a straight face in front of this world that is laughably misaligned. I wish you both a speedy recovery when you clash and fall back down to Earth. Spoilers.
It must pain you to be so critically ignored.
I swear, if I had my red jacket on right now, I'd kill you. If I had my pink, I'd f*** you. And if I had my blue jacket, I'd f*** you and kill you. Then pass you around the multiverse like a blunt.
This transaction has ended.
Keep telling yourself that, Yuri boy. Then maybe one day you'll stop paying for this illusion.
If you'd like top secret early access to all of our parodies and more, consider supporting us on Patreon. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for keeping JoyRide's engine burning.
Oh, let's not get carried away now, buddy.